and welcome to the very first FIFA 20 career mode with me, COVID-07. Now, I'm no stranger to career mode at all. I've been playing it since the dawn of career mode, even before on FIFA, but never recorded a video at all. I've seen loads of other YouTubers do it, and I thought I'd just try it. So I will explain all what I'm doing in terms of creating this manager. Right, so how do I want him to look? So, why Eric Davis? Who is Eric Davis? Eric Davis is a nobody to me. I don't know anyone called Eric Davis at all. But yeah, Eric Davis, I called him that on FIFA 19 career mode that I did. Just someone random other than me. Okay, so he means absolutely nothing to me at all. I'm still getting used to all this. I'm just going to keep all that the same, because we could be here forever and ever. So Crawley Town. Why Crawley? Right, they got a transfer budget of just under £1 million. But why am I Crawley? Right, I done Crawley in FIFA 19, and they're a very good team. I'm originally from Brighton, which is still Sussex. So Crawley's West Sussex, so they are, yeah. This time I'm just going to choose the stadium. Didn't you used to be able to see your stadium, what it looked like? Molton Road. Stadium upgrade for Crawley Town. Right. So I kind of feel Brighton have done the Road to Glory already, so I'd rather not go with Brighton. You know, I'm sure there's loads of YouTube videos out there of all the big clubs that's been done to death. So Crawley, at the moment they're a nobody club, but they have got off to a very good season. I haven't had a look at the table recently, but they've had a couple of wins, couple of draws so far. I think they played like about 9 games already. So yeah, they've got a few wins under their belt already this season. Career mode save. So what shall we call it today? Let's call it ED for Eric Davis. Okay, so we're gonna go for the one that's got the most money. Yes, please. This episode is going to be the pre-season episode. So let's have a look here. See, I like this. I like the new layout of the inbox, and you get to talk to players. So basically, right. Training demanding season, so we appreciate you accept the invitation to participate. Right, that's in the cup. Transfer window, season objectives, protect the brand, give them Crawley's town identity long term. Yeah, we'll have a look at all what they want. Yep. So if we got to skip forward one season, no, we don't have to skip forward one day. Right, so let's have a look at the squad. Now, it just tells you about all the team stuff. So Palmer, Gregory Cox. So if we can train him up, he might be good enough. Palmer, yeah, see, I think he's new. Yeah, so he can probably like go. We can sell some players here. Yeah, so we can sell some players and just have a look. George Frackham there. He's rated 63. He could be quite useful in the next 2-3 seasons. So some of these players can probably go, because these will be no good for our road to glory. So that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to get on with that, and then we can skip forward. Right, so after putting some players on the transfer list, we're now just going to tone down the transfer budget. Let's have a look. So we can get at least try and get about £30,000. So we're going to have £65,000. Now, what are you doing? Why have you got that? I'll tell you why. Thing to do the transfer to search players. So we ain't got no one in the transfer hub, so we can't really go in the transfer hub. So free agents are the best place to go to start off in lower league. He's 33, 35. Bagayoko. Let's have a look at him. What is he? A right back. His defending is. And then we'll come back and look at the squad and if there's any more transfers as well. Yeah. Right, because they've removed the shortcut button for the inbox, so that's quite annoying. I know you have reasons to list me, boss. We need the money. There are bigger gaps in the lineup that I need to fill, and the money we'd get out of this deal will strengthen the team. So is he unhappy with that? Because the morale has gone up, the arrow's gone up. Yeah, so Ricky German, your reasons. So basically we're selling them. Yeah, so I think he's happy. His morale's gone up a bit. There you go. Just a bit surprised. Do you want to sell me? We need the money. We need better players. So this is the thing you got to watch out for. So the morale. So do blah blah. Right. So watch the morale. Yeah, his morale's gone up because they obviously understand. Greetings, Buff. We got work to do. So he's content with that. So he's just welcomed me. We got a long season ahead of us. I'm accepting nothing but the very best out of you and the lads. So we've got loads of work to do, and he's accepted that. And that's that for that. So yeah, I think there is the shortcut for the notifications. So instead of me going to the office, I think that might be better than the transfer there. That was there before in FIFA 19. So right, at the moment I'm not too bothered about the pre-season. Now what I would like to see is the opposition lineup. That would be nice, but let's just skip this. We drew 1-1. That's pretty fair a result. Most probably the team we've got. Okay, so I'll click down. Player injured for 3 days. Yeah, he'll be fine. So transfer offer 140. Now the problem on FIFA 19 is that when you put someone on the list, that the player would reject the deal. So he's worth 170, but they're going to give us 140. So what we're going to do, we're going to negotiate that to the actual asking price of £170,000. Would be nice to hear the dialogue here. So let's just get started. I just think 170. The asking price. 100. Would you consider 160? Or 100. If they go for 155, I might just accept it. Yeah, they're going to pay 160, so that's not too bad. We're going to sell him, and whatever money we'll get will go towards probably like the wages of the new players. So don't ask me to pronounce these names, please, just don't, because yeah, my mind is saying Cincinnati, but come on, that's just ridiculous. That's not what they're called. Well, we lost 2-1, probably expected. Not really put any thought into the squad at the moment. Right, so I put in some offers for some of those players, and we beat Hamilton 3-1, so we technically should be through to the next round of the pre-season competition anyway. Right, so we've got some prize money for that. 270,000. Oh, we didn't reach the final. Oh well, never mind. So we only got a portion of that. So here's the league table coming up. So we're sitting in 6th. It's nice that it's got a star next to the team name that we are currently. I like that. So you've got Bradford, Cambridge there, Cheltenham, and when we get that memo, just accept the offer. Right, so now we signed 3 players: goalkeeper, right back, and a right back, and a centre midfield there for that line. Right, okay, so we've got to do one more midfield, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. So we'll have a look for one more, and then we'll call it a day, and hopefully I can get these transfers over the line, and I can let you know in the next episode. So signed him anyway, and then we'll go through the transfers for episode 2. So I'm just going to scout around them. Well, thank you for watching, and in the next video I'll show you what I've bought. Peace out.